MCA. But once we pass this document, it is going to give us a rule of not being called the flower girls, because it will give me the rule to go to the normal Ajiko and put and ask for votes. And I know women, I know men will convince them, so that even if I'm not garner enough votes and I'm nominated, I'll be able to be telling people here, I'm here by not coincidence but by right. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I also concur with what people are saying. In quotes, pesa mashinano. The money which will be coming, and I want to put the Wajiko on the ground, 35 from 15. It will be enough for us to implement what is needed for the population of Muranga, which is too high, but getting little coins. Honorable Speaker, when I check on things, there is a Constituency Development Fund, which sometimes have been undertaken without going to the Wajiko and asking them what they want. If I put it very well, there is a point which is saying with the MPs will be going and deliberating what the Wajiko, the normal Wajiko, that person who gave you the mandate to go and vote, and you ask, they'll be able to agree. This is what we want. We want to build schools. We want to build roads, and at least they'll be having a review. For the World Development Fund, the same fate is going. The Wajiko who is watching today, I should tell you, you'll be having the mandate to sit down with your MCA who you have given the mandate to say, we want a bridge, we want an ECT, we want this, and even as the MCAs who we are here, sometimes you're just there, we watch what the MPs are doing, what our able governor is doing, but you'll be having your 5% taken to your ward and telling them, my people, I'm proud at least I have this 5%. Not forgetting, Wajiko is watching me. The same bill is also giving you a leeway to tell us if you don't perform, you can go home. Thank you. I support it very much, and we could have done it even if it was yesterday. Together we can, and we will achieve a lot. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Asante sana Bwana Speaker. Kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Moses Murigi na nimechaguliwa katika wadi ambayo inaitwa ya Shangiro. Nasimama kuunga mkono mchakato huu siku ya leo kwa sababu naelewa ya kwamba mambo ambayo yako kwa meza siku ya leo katika hii bunge ni mambo ya kusaidia wananchi wetu. Nataka kusema hivi kama vijana, serikali imeunda tume ambayo itakuwa ikiangalia masuala ya vijana wetu. Tumejua ya kwamba hiyo miaka ambayo imepita, vijana wetu wamekuwa hawana kazi, wengine wamekimbilia kwa biashara, lakini shida ambayo wanapatanga ni shida kubwa sana. Wanaenda pale wanalipa kodi, lakini huu mswada unasema ya kwamba vijana wetu hawatakuwa wakilipa kodi. Na tena nataka kuunga pia mkono kwa wale wazazi wetu ambao wamefikisha miaka 25. Hao wazazi, serikali imesema ya kwamba kupitia huu mswada ya kwamba hao wazazi watakuwa 65, miaka 65. Hao wazazi watakuwa wakilipiwa bima na serikali na watakuwa wakilipa kitu. Kwa hiyo ni kitu ya maana, na ndio naomba waheshimiwa wenzangu, hii mswada ambayo iko mbele yetu tuunge mkono kwa sababu inafaidi watu wetu 100%. Na itaandikwa katika historia ya kwamba sisi wakilishi wodi walifanya jitihada na wakahakikisha ya kwamba watu wao wamefaidika. Kwa hivyo naunga mkono Bwana Speaker, tuendelee mbele na yale mambo ambayo Rais
twambĩrĩirie kũrĩa kaunti ya Murang'a twathiĩ kũrĩa mwena wa Nyeri na rĩu reka tũthiĩ twaranĩrie na mwandĩki wa mohoro Mũthuriti Gĩkunga atwĩre Kiambu kũhana atĩa harĩ ĩno ĩretwo Super Tuesday ũhoro wĩgiĩ MCAs. Twarie na mwandĩki wa mohoro Charles Gĩkunga.
Hiyo jaki ya speaker usiingize yote. Ukiingiza yote inafanya.
Okay. Ni thank you muno ranyamukira kuma guku bunge-ini ya county ya Bukuria MCAs 91 riu metereirwo kwandikithia history ya hihi kana ni mekugũithia kana kuhitukia report ya BBI kuringana ni makorirwo makiingira thiini wa assembly na yakorwo igitibwo kana makinengerwo report iyo yanyitwo baru na nikio riu mamba kuheo rutha maheo mathaa mana maria megukorwo magithoma report iyo na mathaa ma thaa 8 niguo merigirirwo gukorwo magicoka guka gumicukira miti na kumiaririria makiria niguo either mende kumihitukia kana mamiguithie. Tukanyitanira na uria niwe munini wa speaker Philip Mufea no ujire mutaratara uria ubangitwo kuma rucini uria mweka guku na uria twirigirire gukora nginya hwaini.
Nwega muno muthenya wa muthi ni muthenya munene muno mbere thiini wa county assembly ya Kiambu ona thiini wa county ya Kiambu urona hamwe na bururi witu wi wothe ni tondu twina mutaratara wa watho. Last week ni twari na uhoro wigie public participation kuungania mawoni kuma kuri aikari a Kiambu na othe ni mokire twina andu aingi muno mayuka magituhe mawoni marikie gutuhe mawoni kuringana na uria mutaratara wa watho ukoragwo hana ni twacokire tugithie keheri-ini committee ya implementation and law affairs ya igithie keheri-ini ikarathi ikirora mawoni mau mothe maria mandikitwo na maria mokire kuwo gukuguo tukimandika mothe na tukithondeka reporting nacoka twathondeka report iyo riu nio turehire bunge muthenya wa umuthi tondu niguo turathondekete yukie muthenya wa umuthi tumirehe kuri abunge wenzetu riu koguo muthenya wa kiroko twaingira twameneana kuri riu assembly yothe riu ni property ya assembly ya Kiambu niguo mahote gukorwo makimirora mamithurime mone maundu maria tugite thiini wa report iyo makiroraga thiini wa amendment bill uria hana makiroraga uria andu maugire niguo onao mahote gukorwo makirehe mawoni ma andu kuma matura ngurani tondu onao ni mahotete gukorwo makiungania makiaria na andu kuguo na makaheana mawoni riu nimo mau tucokete meguka nyanya tuikare thi twariririe mutaratara ucio niguo thutha wa uhoro ucio riu twote gukorwo tugicukira miti mutaratara ucio kana report iyo tukorwo tukira muti wa bururi uria ithu turenda kana uria turatua kana uria andu a Kiambu maugire tutue thiini wa mubango uria wiho.
Nete muroreri wa Inoro TV mbere ya mucemanio uria wathaganitio thagana ni kwari na mirugamo itiganite ya uria andu mangienda report ino ya BBI ikorwo ikihitukio no thutha wa mucemanio ucio gwakorwo gugicenjia na tukona mirugamo ucio ni ucenjetie na MCAs makanjiriria kunyita baru report ino ya BBI tukwaraniria na amwe ya MCA tumwe hihi muratanya gukorwo debate ino ikihana atia mathaa ma 8.
Reka njuge hamaritwo njitagwo Mheshimiwa Karisho kuma kuria Rari na njuge muthenya wa muthi ni muthenya munene muno uririkane urerwo ni Super Tuesday niguo Mount Kenya megukorwo makiaria na mugambo umwe kuringana na uria twaiguithanirie ria twina mucemanio kuria thiini wa Sagana twina president na otoguo deputy speaker korwo agweta report iyo ni atebo thiini wa bunge muthenya wa muthi na nitukoretwo tukigena kindu gitagwo public participation guthikiriria muingi witu uratwira atia na muthenya wa muthi ndenda kuririkania muthikiriria ati wira witu ukoragwo ku represent andu nikio tukoragwo tuthuritwo thiini wa bunge no na riria twagiire na murugamo uria twagiire naguo tandu Mount Kenya wa mbere nitwagire twike maundu meri na ngurani tobe tutigithukanie BBI na githurano gia 2022 tondu riria icio hau mbere ni harari na gathina karakoretwo keho to turanyitithanitie BBI tukanyitithania na githurano gia 2022 tugaciikira handu hamwe otoria mugikuyu augire ungiruga igiri imwe no igwika atia imwe no iricura nu tukiona imwe ni gucura na report ino ina maundu mega muno megie mundu wa Mount Kenya na makiria muno guku gitu gicigo gia Kiambu tondu turari uhoro wa resources ciuke kuria muingi uri koguo andu itu matwirite murugame na undu ucio resources ciuke guku macinani nigetha ihote guturutira mawira ma barabara maura megie mai maundu megie basari na maundu maria makoretwo mahinyiririe muno muikari wa guku gitu Kiambu
niguo muingi wa Kiambu gutigirira ni mekira uhoro uyu ira ni kuri meyumiritie guka kuona uria MCs megukorwo magicuka miti undu wigi report ino na MCA wa Muguga niguo hihi ni woni uriku winaguo wigi BBI ino na uria mwibangite kumicukira miti mathaa makinya
thank you muno hamarito makwa njitagwo Ngugi wa Ngigi kana Thithia ndugamiriire gicigo kia Muguga Kabete sub county njuge agokwana korwo kuna kindu kiega na kigiteithia bururi witu kana makiria gicigo gatagati kindu getirwo BBI na turacenjirie bwana Gikunga tutireta nyamu ino tureta kiguni tondu ndu ingi mamenyerete kugaga ati nyamu ino turaiga kiguni ya gicigo gitu gatagati tondu hatire hindi baba wa bururi angirehe kindu kia ngigwa guthukia ciana gitumi gigituma ni nyite BBI mukono na kia tumanyite no muthenya wa muthi ati nie kana hihi MC uri ogoka thutha wakwa ndagathi kuinamira gavana ori tone ukorwe na mbea ciake keheri-ini nicio World Development Fund gacunjĩ gatano he mbeca iria ciuka thiini wa kindu gitagwo county undu ucio ngi urwagenia muno na BBI ni horo wa kindu gietirwo 35% ila cirare thiini wa county tondu andu aingi makoragwo magithumbuka ni horo kirutagwo basari ukona ithui enyewe tukihandu itu basari no ndu wa mathina turamahe ciringi 1,000 andu a boarding tukamahe ciringi 3,000 o hindi ria kunda icigo iria ingi andu maheo kinya 50,000 na 1,100.
Okay, matanya ma muingi ni ati BBI ni gukorwo ikihitukio guku county-ini ya Kiambu no ngurikiriria na MCO njire atiriri hihi matanya mau nima ni tukwirira andu a Kiambu ati riboti ino ni kuhitukio ni inyue MCAs guku Kiambu?
Wabere ni ngatho nene muno ni undu wa gukorwo na inyue ni mukite guku thie tukite guku ni undu wa kuhitukia BBI na especially muno tani nyumite wodire itagwo Kameno thiini wa Thika Constituency na ni wodire ria andu aingi muno na ni moya ati ina andu 52 na me andu 52 registered voters koguo nao aikari ni makaria ma 150 koguo nugamite haha nugamite ngimenyaga ati ndahitukia BBI andu a Kameno andu a Kiambu andu a Kenya ngima ni meguteithika muno na especially tani tondu ndiramenya oko ni basari gayaga 1,400 ndatua kuheo basari gaheo milioni 1 riu ndingihota kugaya mbeca icio na uingira ndinaguo koguo BBI ni kio ndirame support na tukite kumihitukia
neguo riu kumagia riu gukiri na mathaa makinyite o matatu meguthii na ndagika ta 40 maria MCAs manengerwo niguo mathie mathome BBI na gugikinyirira ni mathaa ma thaa 8 na nuthu-ini tugukorwo o haha mitambo-ini tugitigirira ati ni tuona uria MCAs megucuka miti na kana ni mekuhitukia BBI gukigia na muhwa ati guku no yage kugwa ni gukorwo ni Kiambu handu-ini ha Inoro TV titagwo Charles Gikunga wa Kariuki
etagwo Charles Gikunga guciaria ndituika reporter niguo ndiugaga titagwo Charles Gikunga wa Kariuki ne utawera mwega muno tucakagia ngatho na nitukorwo tugitiri handere ni njoi ni gukorana kiugo kimwe na nitukora gutuma ndumiriri cia macaka kuri mubunge Francis Munywa Waititu ni orare mubunge kuria mwena wa Juja ni arahurukire muthenya wa ira kumana na ndumiriri kuma kuri family yake pore sana na ni njoi ona hena ndumiriri cia macaka nyitete kuma kuri atongoria matiganite no mwene mubunge wa kuri Thika Town muthuriti Jango wa inaina gutumwitaga natumite ndumiriri kuri aikari a Juja na kuri family muthuri uyu Steve Francis Munyu Waititu ni arehire bill ya succession 2019 na ningiona ari muhinyiriruku ni mwiri ni ararwaga kuga we ni agukorwo agitigira ni atungatira muingi wa Juja ona ena ndwari ya cancer koguo poreni sana kuri family ni hakwa akire muthuri mwana wakwa ni ajuragia wiko tugakinywa gacai riu nigu tuthie county tondu ndeto iria ciekuo ni hio na ituika rirathie na mbere na horo igi resources nituona ni county riu 14 ireketie kuhitukia Kirinyaga niyo ya keri kuma kuri Laikipia ririkana the 10 counties iria ciekuo hihi Reverend Josephat Wango tondu njutuka kona nyu kimya giokite either Tuesday kana Wednesday tukummenyithia hiyo kiugo horo ni wira maundu magithiaga uguko okay go horo naru
direct ito ni horo wa ciana citu na ciana citu ni cio rucio rwitu twimenyerere muno tutigakorwo ati tugukorwo thukuru citu ni kurera turarera miitu handu ha kurera ciana iria ciguteithia bururi witu matuko maria meguka nitwe ati maundu maria ciana ithomaga riria cie thukuru matuika andu agima no mathia na mbere na ku experiment na uria turona thiini wa bururi witu kwina violence muthuri ni oraga mutumia ni oraga muthuri ni moraga na mwana ciana mundu ni tamuire tu uria uranyitirwo arakurwo nginya maitho maundu mau matiumete kundu kungi maumete thukuru citu tondu uguo noguo turutaga ciana citu ati handu ha solve problem na kwaria ni violence kana njira ya gucina indo kana njira ya kuhura mundu kana kuraga mundu wonaga nginya twathie barabara ungicamania na mundu anduthia kuringa thutha kana umuringe wonaga mob justice andu maiyura hau
etaga ari angi hindi ndahingiriirio na guku kabati kuri na kiundu ta kiu no kaundu kau kaumete ku thukuru citu tondu nitwoniria ciana citu tutingeikara thi twaranirie handu ha kwaraniria nituikie mahiga nitugome nitucine thukuru nituhure andu aria angi koguo turarera generation ya miitu handu ha kurera generation ya andu metigirite Ngai andu mendete Ngai koguo twirutanirie ithuĩ turi aciari tuithu na ithuĩ turi arimu turi thukuru kanitha nayo epurera ore yake o mundu apurera ore yake nigetha tukorwo ati tutirarera generation ya miitu turarera generation ya andu agima andu mangiheka gitio andu mena uigirireku na andu mangihota guteithia society. Thank you muno ucio ni Reverend Josephat Wagoto newe urugamirire ciana kuria chaplain kuria mwena wa Starehe Boys Center na ugitiriha Dr. Margaret Booth.
Ni kwira mwarimu kana mundu wothe uraikarania na ciana kana ni mwarimu wa secondary kana wa primary kana wa university ciana citu ici generation ino ri kiria mena bata munakio muno ni guthikiririo eke tutuike andu mena patience na andu ti aria ithuĩ twarerirwo akwirwo kana aria meragwo children are there to be seen and not to be heard. They are there to be seen and to be heard. Eke tumathikiririe tondu ukimuthikiriria niguo ukuona haria ogoma na niho ukuona haria ukumurungira no utamuthikiririe ndumenya niki kiragia mwana ucio. That is number 1. Number 2, eno message ni muciari ni ndi included ati ni twagirirwo kuthomithia ciana citu ati consequences ni responsibilities ni consequences ati tituge ati tondu ninyi ni andu anini kana ni mbeũ njithi ati uri urika you can get away with it. Na ti mwana wothe muremi akoragwo failure ati aciari ni umafirite. He handu tutararuta ciana who take responsibility na mwana amenye umuthi ati actions icio umuthi marieka umuthi marigiririo na maundu macio no mamurumirire miaka na miaka na miaka.
Thank muno oguo gwekwita tumana Dr. Margaret Booth kuma kuria Technical University na ningi Reverend Josephat Wagoto kuma kuria Starehe Boys Center. Tugitiriha na kiugo kia Ngai Mariko 2:17 Mariko 2:17 roga nake Jesu aigua oguo akimera atiriri andu aria agima meri tio mafataritio ni ndagitari no ni aria arwaru ndiokire gwita andu aria athingu no ndokire nyondo wa aria ehia. Mugena ihinda riega hwaini twiko twina professor no akiona njengari kuria kirori-ini kuria ni ndwa gucera kuria matũinĩ ma Kiambu hwaini tukorwo twina professor Ngugi Njoroge kuma thaa 4 nginya thaa 6 cia utuku. Mugena ihinda riega ningi no wega wikare ukiruthagiriria account yaku kana maoni maria urarutire ni maruta wira kana aca iretwo Super Tuesday. Mugena muthenya mwega na Ngai akimũrathime.
Amen.
Kwa sababu ya barabara ambapo barabara tukitengeneza saa zingine mvua ikinyesha, unajua mvua lazima inyeshe. Hatuwezi kusimamisha mvua kwa sababu mvua ni ya Mungu. Vile
zingine MCA anaenda mpaka anaingia kwa mfuko yake anatoa pesa, lakini tutapopewa hizi pesa za ward fund anga tutaweza kufanya kazi na ile njia inatakikana. Kwa hivyo naomba wapigaji kura wote, kwa sababu tutakuwa na pesa zetu, wale ambao wote wako kwa hii bunge tunaomba waweze kuwarudisha tena ndio waweze kuwafanyia kazi na njia ile inastahili. Asante.
Naenda kwa Kivungwini.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Eduka, MCA Kivungwini, and I start to support the motion, but I have 2 points. Number one, those who can remember in the previous assembly in 2014, and some of them are here, they came up with a motion trying to put the word fund, and according to the law, it could not be actualized. And given a chance like this one, whereby it is being put into law, whereby what you are requesting you have been granted through the law, I think it is the greatest opportunity we can have. Number two, those who can remember before the CDF, most of the people of Mount Kenya used to generate the income, the GDP.
From where His Excellency the President shook hands with the former Prime Minister.
Honorable Kiroga, you have very few minutes.
Yes, I want to conclude, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Point of information.
No, I don't want information. Mr. Speaker, allow me kindly. Mr. Speaker, you know we have been sent here. I'm an employee of the people, Mr. Speaker, and my people have sent me that the same way, you know we are calling it Building Bridges Initiative. But we had another handshake between the President and the Deputy President, Mr. Speaker. The people are saying they are still interested in that handshake also. Mr. Speaker, we were calling for a multiple form of questions, Mr. Speaker. It was rejected. We were told that the questions were many. I want to remind this House and this country. In 1862, there was 27 questions, Mr. Speaker, in the country of New Zealand, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, we ought to have had multiple questions because this issue we are being told about Woodford, I don't know what, these things could have gone to the Assembly or to the National Assembly and they could have passed. But now they are being used to sell the expansion of the National Assembly.
Order, honourable members. Give the honourable member time to contribute.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for your protection. I am